Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is your general reading for the month of February using Celtic spread. Okay, we're gonna look into any general messages. This could be love related, this could end up being just general work related, so apply to any situation that this might, you may find yourself, or you might be finding yourself right now. Okay, yes, so I'm gonna first pull the cards for you, and then we're gonna look into your overall energy for this month, which is the bottom of the deck card, and we're gonna look into any stories, any messages that are being channeled throughout the cards. Okay, so hope you're doing well. Gosh, it's already February, right? Yes, I feel like spring is around the corner, though it's still like a month away and a half. Sorry about that. It's where I am, it's kind of warm. All right, I'm gonna pull the cards as I'm speaking right now. Pisces, February 2018. Pisces, February 2018. Well, and the cards falling out. I'm gonna put them back. Let's shuffle for you. Oh, they keep falling out. The same card keep falling out. The Empress. If it was to come back, it will come back. If it is to come back, it will come back. Let me correct my English. All right, I'm ready. All right, and the underlying energy is Ace of Wands. Okay, beautiful, fiery energy. So there's something that making you very passionate. You might be very passionate over something. Look at this person. This is you. This is your overall energy. Passion, fire. Okay, so this could also mean dealing with someone who's like a fire. I just thought of that song, She's Like a Wind, but this one is she or he's like a fire. All right. So basically that's what whoever you might be dealing with, and the message is you going for them, or someone is going for you. There's something you should go for, you going for with a passion, with a love. You're really passionate about something in the month of February. Okay, this could be a new job offer, this could be love, whatever it's coming, or it's coming, or it's about to come to you in February. You're gonna go for it. You should be going for it. Okay, because this is something will fulfill you on an emotional level. There's a lot of passion. Look at this woman, Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning, new opportunity that will give you butterflies in your stomach. Okay, so it looks beautiful. So let's look into your story. Where are you right now, Pisces? And right now, so I'm trying to move a little bit so you can see me better. Okay, right now, Pisces, you are Six of Pentacles. So you might find yourself questioning if you are in a relationship or in a job, whether things are being fair, whether you are in an equally balanced relationship, whether it's to do with your work, whether you're being recognized for your work, whether it's to do with your relationship, whether you feel like you put more than the other person. Okay, you may feel like maybe someone is relying on you too much. Okay, and you may find yourself in a codependent relationship, whether it's to do a relationship, like I said, with work or people. Okay, you might be questioning, or you might be simply, if you're with someone, it's about sort of power struggle, power issues. Okay, maybe someone is giving more into the situation than the other person. Okay, and that is where you are right now. Okay, or this could also mean you being very generous with someone. Okay, so let's see how this story unfolds. Okay, but usually it's a codependent relationship, a situation in which someone is dependent on you, Pisces. Okay, sometimes it's a power struggle in a relationship, or feeling like, you know, maybe you are being taken for granted because you give in 80% and someone gives in 20, if you see what I mean. What will help you? What is crossing you? Wow, 8 of Pentacles. So if you are relying on someone because you might be broke right now, you may not have money, it's important you focus on building your finances, Pisces, okay? Because I feel like we've got here a new opportunity coming up. Maybe it's new love, maybe it's a new job, but for you to make this move or step, you got to make sure you are focused on gathering your finances, okay? Being focused. Or if you are in a situation when you're feeling like you're giving too much to a job and you don't get enough back, or a relationship, a person, you got to pay attention, you know, to details, okay? Perhaps focus on your work, but also this person in a traditional deck is very focused. So focus on whatever you're giving out and how much you get back. I feel this sort of energy. Now, on a subconscious level, the reason why you might be feeling this way, okay, power struggle, or am I giving back enough? Am I in an equally balanced situation in life? Whether it's to do with love of job or job is a justice, okay? So again, you are weighting pros and cons. You're weighting in your life, trying to see, is my life balanced enough? So I think you having this sort of Libra energy in February, when you're feeling like, you know, is my life balanced? Or is this one area of my life a little bit lacking balance, okay? So that's what you might be doing. Let's see how that work out for you. The past influence, we've got the Page of Wands, okay? Again, it's sort of the same stick if you look at it as your underlying energy, the wand. So in the past, it looks like you were given possibly a new beginning in life. Maybe you had a new sort of creative idea, project you've been working on, okay? And this project made you feel like you could sort of channel positive messages to people and change the way people think, but in a positive way. Like you got an opportunity that allowed you to make the world a better place, okay? But also Page of Wands means, if it's you, that meant maybe not settling in for a relationship, not settling in, not wanting to settle down because you wanted to go on a new journey to sort of fulfill your Pisces nature, okay? Which is like being a teacher, doing something creative to change the world into a better place, you know? And that just made me realize I forgot to pull one card. So I'm going to pull it now. This is very naughty. I'm just going to pull it. Well, I have to reshuffle again, otherwise it won't be fair. So forget about the underlying energy. Maybe it will come back, maybe it won't. I forgot to pull a card for what is your hope, desire. Where will you put in most of your energy in the month of February? What do you want, Darcy? Wow. Two of Swords. So being unable to make some kind of decision, being emotionally blocked. So right now you feel like you got to make some kind of decision, but you postponing making this decision, okay? It's not that you don't know about it, you know, but you're sort of waiting still. You just know, but you don't want to make it, you refuse to make it. But if you make this decision, Pisces, you will have a new beginning, okay? And now the underlying energies change. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. Let's just keep it this way. We've got the moon as well, which indicates, you know, a lot of water. You've got water in your star sign, some secrets coming out, some mystery, okay? Interesting. Okay, in the near future, we've got the strength. You're gonna be very strong. This is a Leo card. You might be dealing with fire star sign, okay, Leo. You're gonna be strong and you're gonna be in control of your emotions. You'll be able to keep your composure, not lose your composure when people are pushing your buttons, okay? That's right. Very strong in the near future. And someone, again, you get that card quite often, someone who really gets on with animals, someone who's able, like in the traditional deck, the person on a strength card, they are able to they're able to connect with a lion, with an aggressive animal, okay? That's because they have such a great intuition. They really connect with animals, Pisces, okay? So this is definitely you. I think you'll be totally in control of your emotions, okay? What do you want? Okay, I think he wants to feature in your video. Come here. Why are you being so... He's so moody. I get nervous when he's like that. He had every meows. Hello, this is Darcy. Did you want to feature in Pisces video? Yes? Sit down, don't be afraid. He's afraid. What are you afraid of? It's okay, darling. It's okay. Okay, go do what you like. Just don't annoy me. Okay, now, what is the... okay, so maybe that's the message, that you'll be able to tame this, you know, outraging beast within you. No, I'm not saying you got one, but you're very good at controlling your negative emotions, and this will help you in the near future, okay? And if this is something you feel like you gotta work on, then I guess that's what you need, okay? You need to be able to control your response whenever someone pushes your buttons, okay, my dear Pisces. And maybe get yourself a cat, because you're very good with animals, or a dog, to help you to sort of relax. Like this little boy Darcy here, he really helps me to relax, you know, when I get stressed out. And your self-reflection is, I'm not very good at multitasking, so stroking the cat and doing tarot is a bit hard for me. Going back to tarot, your self-reflection is temperance, okay? So I feel like, you know, you're avoiding anything too extreme, okay? You know, that means, you know, you don't want any drama in your life. You know, if you sensing that there might be a situation in which you may need to, someone might be pushing your buttons or creating some unnecessary drama in your life, you are sort of walking away from it, okay? Because I feel like you are being patient, and with whatever you're doing in February, you're being patient, you've got your vision, you sort of have a good balance, okay, of emotions and feelings, or maybe it's the balance you are lacking as well. That's what it could mean with Temperance card, okay? Because with reference to other cards, you're questioning it, but I think your self-reflection is that you kind of try to do the same thing, you try not to be distracted. It's like you're sort of afraid of losing balance in life in February, okay? Because you're questioning whether your life is balanced, whether whatever situations you're in, if it's work, might be work related, whether, you know, you're not being taken for granted by someone, okay? The way people view you, my dear Pisces, is with Five of Pentacles, as if someone left you out in the cold. You are either financially or emotion left out in the cold. Maybe you need help of your friends or people, you know, something hurt you, someone possibly cut you off and left you with no means, no money. You know, this could be the situation we're leading up to. Maybe, you know, you were too generous with someone, or maybe you relied on someone because you were in a long-term relationship, etc., and you trusted them, and you sort of getting left out in the cold by the situation, okay? Maybe you end up being dependent on someone, and then something happened or is happening, and you are left with nothing. That's how, you know, people view in your environment. This could also mean spiritual loss, like, you know, not just losing out money, but losing out emotionally, okay? Being heartbroken. Now, the secret messages from the universe are Seven of Wands, okay? And somehow, okay, so Seven of Wands is like being sort of, I think that's the one, yeah. You know, people might be questioning your decisions that you've been making. People, there might be some people jealous of you. So if there is some kind of a job opportunity, a work related situation when you might be getting a job and being promoted over someone else, people may find you people might be jealous of you, and those sticks around, I mean those wounds, are the people sort of like trying to attack you and question, why are you the one who's on the top of this mountain or hill, why is it not me? Okay, so watch out for any jealousy around you, and don't allow people to question you, your skills, you know, what you could bring to the team, because you are a real asset. And basically, you know why you got to where you are, if it's work related, okay, or whatever it is. So you got to stand your ground, okay, and just don't worry about what people say. Ignore the comments, ignore the nasty comments. Sometimes people make that when they're jealous, you know. I feel like, you know, whatever is happening here, people see you being left out in the cold, but I feel like it's because of your good heart, you being generous with someone, okay? So it's very important you get your finances in check in February. And the message is also, which I haven't mentioned yet, that you will get on the top of it. Either way, you will get your victory, okay? You will get your victory. So don't worry about it. And just stand your ground, and don't worry, because many people may be against you, or they might be questioning, why did you do this, why did you do that, blah blah blah, look at them, you know, they've lost all, or you know, they're being silly, naive. Don't worry, at the end of the day, you know who you are, you stand your ground, and you will get your victory. And the outcome we have is the Tower. Ooh, okay, so like I said, there might be a Tower moment happening for you, my lovely Pisces, and I think it's to do with you being so generous, okay? But the Tower is here, yes, to shake things, but to also make you aware that maybe it's time for you to learn a lesson and not to be so generous with people. I know it's a horrible thing to say, but I mean, you need to know who you give in those coins, okay? You need to make sure that you are in a situation in the future when it's equally balanced. So I feel like the Tower is here to remind you that maybe your foundation is not solid and it's changing, okay? Tower is pushing you out of the you know, pushing you out of your current situation, taking you out of your comfort zone so you could make a change, okay? After Tower, there is always a new beginning, okay? So the Tower is shaking your foundation, fair enough. It's shocking. It's a painful moment in your life, but it's like the universe is making a decision for you. So if there's something, and we've got here, you got to make some of a choice, but you're not making it. You don't need to do anything, because either way, if you don't want to make this choice, the universe will push you out, and it will force you to make this decision, whichever decision this is, whatever decision this is. I'm gonna now clarify the, let me see, what could I clarify here? Let's clarify the message from the universe, 7 of Wands, okay? Why will people be sort of attacking your decision making? It's quite incredible. My cat's never really sat on my lap throughout my readings. This is the first time in almost a year. I think it's your energy, Pisces. It's quite incredible, I think. He loves it. Yeah, I need to give him more attention, because I've been a little bit busy, and I also have a little cat, so the little cat naturally gets a little bit more attention, because the other cat is more affectionate. This one is a bit more, he's older, he's a bit more independent. So I need to make sure I treat him equally too, right? 6 of Coins. I'm going to make sure it's equally balanced, give and take. Now, why do we have 7 of Wands for Pisces here? 7 of Wands for Pisces. And it's because of, whoa, sorry, my cards are in the reverse. So again, we've got 8 of Pentacles here. It's work. It's coming out twice. There's some situation to do with work, okay? Something you've been working on, and I feel like you've worked on something. Maybe you work really hard. You isolated yourself from people, and now I feel like you will be receiving some kind of promotion. Whatever you do, if you're in a managerial position, people will be questioning your decision making, okay, at work. Darcy, what are you afraid of? Sorry, you got really scared. Now, 5 of Pentacles. Why do we have 5 of Pentacles? That's how people see you, okay? As if you're gonna lose out financially. And we've got here, if you know, lots of coins and needs for you to hold on to your money, Pisces. Make money. People might be questioning why you're making money the way you're making it. Maybe your job. Why are you doing this job? Maybe you're doing something on the side, but it's not anyone's business. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Again, we've got Page of Wands. So you're losing out financially. We had that card before here. That is your past. Again, this came up twice, Page of Wands. So people see you as if you've lost your finances, but that's fine. You got left out in the cold, but that's okay. Because that's giving you a new beginning that I was talking about. Passionate beginning, creative beginning that will allow you to sort of change the world with this stick, with this wound, okay? And the outcome, why do we have the Tower here? Why do we have the Tower? It's okay, darling. Why do you have the Tower for you, Pisces? Why do we have the Tower? The Tower, whoa, because of 5 of Cups, you know, something possibly is not gonna work out the way you are hoping for, or it's already happened in the moment I'm recording it. You know, you'll be focusing on something that did not work out, and you know, you will be possibly a bit in your head about it, okay? But if this is your current situation of February, you got to remember that things happen for a reason, and you cannot live in the past. You know, you got to move on. You can't cry over spilled milk. You have to think about what else is still there. What did I learn from it? Okay, because like I said, the universe is pushing you out of this Tower for you to change your life. Okay, we're gonna get one more card. Why are you being pushed out of this Tower, my dear Pisces? I don't mean to be negative, because I don't really see the Tower as being negative. It's necessary. Sometimes we can't make a choice, Pisces, so something else, the universe, will sort of make a choice for us. And trust me, I've been there, and it is beautiful when it happens. Well, it's painful, but 6 months down the line, just like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad this has happened to me. Okay, so whoa, we got the card. So we've got a Page of Cups. Okay, so, this came out in a reverse position, Page of Cups, so some kind of a good news. So you may receive some kind of a good news, new job, opportunity in the past. Not really sure about child. Page of Cups is quite an immature energy as well. Someone who's in and out, cannot commit. Wow. Isn't that your card, Page of Cups, Pisces? Not really sure. One more card. Some kind of a message or offer will get rejected possibly, and that will cause a Tower in your life. Let's go one more card. And this will, I'm so sorry, I don't mean to be, this may put you in this situation, okay, when you might be feeling regretful and sad, okay? But remember, this is just the way you think. So you got to change your perception. If this Tower hits you, you got to be strong. And it's okay to stay like this for a few days, a week, even weeks if you want to. But after this, I'm sure something good will come out. Wow, one more card for the Tower. Again, the same thing came out as in the first card. The Matter of the heart of the matter, 6 of coins. And that's what we got. The Tower, last clarification. So someone in your life, I feel like, sorry to say, that might be disappointing you. You may end up feeling as if, you know, someone, you've given a lot to someone and you didn't receive the same thing back. And I feel like you're realizing this in February. And this is what the Tower moment is, realization. And this is what may end up putting you in your head. But like I said, it's all right. Because things happen for a reason, Pisces, okay? just like my cat sitting on my lap for a reason on your reading, maybe to give you a message that if this tower hits you, maybe you need a little pet or someone to sort of lift your spirits, if this makes sense, right? And you know what's impressive, that on my clarification cards, the bottom of the deck again is the moon. So you might be dealing with Cancer. This came up twice, okay? Or you might be receiving some messages, might be coming out, okay? So the moon might be illuminating the truth to you, the truth about you being in a situation when the give and take is not equal, okay? When someone is giving more, when someone's so dependent on you passively, or when you are dependent on someone, but I just feel like someone is dependent on you and you will, or maybe you were dependent on someone. I really don't know. You got to figure that one out, because the people view being left out in the court. So I think by you giving someone 5 coins, okay, you got left out in the court. So you have a new beginning where you're not focusing on money as much, but you pour, maybe emotionally, maybe financially. Let me know how that really applies to you. And now we're gonna get a spirit message to help you in this situation. Like I said, the tower happens for a reason, my dear. And I had a massive tower that hit me in April, and look where I am now. That's what sort of made me do tarot. And yeah, and someone asked me, why are you doing tarot? You know, back in time I couldn't explain and answer this question why. Now I know. I needed healing. I needed to heal from whatever happened. Now I'm almost healed. Sometimes I get patches of when I'm feeling like, you know, I'm not fully healed. I think I'm healed from the tower moment in my life. But now I start getting healing from sort of doing tarot and being able to help others. Even if I help one person, you know, I'm happy. That's what I'm doing there. So the tower opened a door for me back in time, and now I'm playing music, and you know, I'm doing things I've never done before just because that tower hit me. And it took me literally 6 bloody months. And I'm not trying to talk about my life, where I am and being a victim. I'm just saying that the tower is actually good, you know, if you are the kind of person who struggles to make a choice decision, who's always like, oh yeah, but what about how I feel? Sometimes you gotta be pushed to do things. Okay, and the spirit message: stay connected, Pisces. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So you got to reconnect to what's important in life. And I feel like people see you doing this. Maybe people see you being lost spiritual. Maybe you've focused too much on work in the past and you sort of neglected your spirituality. But I feel like that's not the case in February. You are having this new beginning after realizing that what you've been doing, maybe working too much, maybe investing too much money into work, but that's not you, Pisces. You are the person who wants to make the world a better place. And I think like if you stay connected to your true self in February, and if you self-reflect after the tower or the difficult time in life, you realize why things are happening. They're happening because the universe is trying to put you in your element, okay? And your element is taking care of the world, taking care of the animals. You are so spiritual, Pisces. You are so intuitive. You got to use this talent. That's your nature. And the angel for you. Who's your guardian angel? Whoa, we got it. Rochelle. Really like that name. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, Pisces, prosperity is coming to you. Okay? So this has been your reading for the month of February. And Darcy was very happy to be here with you. Right, Darcy? And it's sort of incredible. This is the first time I've done reading with the cat on my lap. and it feels good. All right, so yes, I'm wishing you all the best in February. I'll be putting up love related readings soon, and like I said, don't worry. I just genuinely think there'll be some changes coming to you, either you being detached from work situation and focusing more on spirituality, or the universe trying to push you to make a right decision for you, to put you in your element Pisces on the right track, because you are the teacher, spiritual teacher, you are the counselor, okay? You might have lost yourself because of money situation, etc., okay? Whatever it is, apply to how it, you know, fits into your situation. All right, my lovely, thank you very much, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Bye.